Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ebonys shocking move at the Prince Tadenikawo's initiation. How the palace was thrown into another chaos again. And, why Ebony behaved the way she did. Now, if you have been following the trend on social media, recently Ebony has had a lot of altercations with different people, traditional leaders and all of that because of some of the move that she made in desperation to win the love of the Ooni of Ife. One of those things that got her into the biggest fight and problem with the Ooni of Ife was the sand, the sacred sand of the Ogun shrine that she was never ever supposed to go and pay back. And I don't know if I'll have time to talk to you about that sand of the Ogun shrine. It's meant for warriors, okay? It's meant for winning battles. And for the fact that it is that significant when it comes to winning battles. Ebony had thought that the battle that she fights with the Ooni of Ife, or to own Ooni of Ife, needed that kind of strong spiritual accessory to be used, okay? And so when they asked her to go and pack it, she went and packed it. And that brought a lot of problems in the palace. Now, but recently, with the intervention of a lot of people and a whole lot, you know that she is grounded in Ile-Ife. That is Ebony. She is their daughter. And not just their daughter. She has a lot of goodwill as well in Ile-Ife. I want to believe that of all of those women, she is one of those that, is grounded so much. Now, you know that Ile-Ife is a traditional community. And people... they are Ifa devotees, and they have all of these deities, all of these gods that they pray to, they worship, and all of that. And Ebony is in tune with that tradition. Like, she knows everything, she prays with them, she does all of those things. And naturally, old people and, of course, people who are traditionals will love her, and that's exactly what is going on. So after this thing happened, they stood by her, they pleaded for her and everything. And she made peace, as in, with the Ooni of Ife. She made peace with the Ooni of Ife. You saw that yesterday. She came out and there was this thing on paper where she talked about her husband. She went back into the blah, blah, blues and all of these things that she talked about. Is to show the entire world that she is fine with Kabiyesi, with the Oba. Now, in that time of peacemaking, she swore to the Oba she will never compete with Naomi. She will never bring any competition. She will never cause any problem. Naomi will have a peace because Oba said it's not up to you to decide whether I return back to my wife or not. It's not up to any of you. It is my decision to either return back or not to. And so you guys cannot continue to try and do this, get accessories from shrines, and continue to try and make me not to be with Olori Naomi, because it is not something that started in this generation. And none of you can stop it. I love my wife. So all the pleas and everything that she did, they say when Naomi got into the palace and when it was time for Prince Tadenikawo's initiation, they say new drama started again with Ebony. When a person is very, very ambitious, most times they might not even know that some of the things they are doing might get them into trouble. Now, it was time for Tadenikawo's Arimo initiation. Now, before I continue, I don't know if I've told you people what this Arimo. Arimo Egbe Omoba Ile-Ife Society is a revered traditional group that induct royal children into the heritage and custom of the Ile-Ife kingdom. They have two. They have Aremo Egbe Omoba Ile-Ife Society. They have Egbe Omoba Ile-Ife Society. Okay, these are two different societies. There's one that is meant for the princes, and there is the other one. Arimo Egbe Omoba is meant for the princes and I think princesses also. Then the other one is meant for Omoba, that is the children of Omoba. Okay. Now they say that The initiation of a child, especially a prince, follows a structured and sacred process, okay? While the detail may vary slightly depending on the ruling Ooni and the era, the general procedures involve the following, okay? Selection and announcement. The initiation process begins with the Ooni of Ife and the Council of Elders selecting the children eligible for, the ceremony. So what that means is that there was a selection, okay? There are children who are eligible and there are children who are not eligible. Now, there are children, I don't know what is the criteria for picking children who are not eligible, as in picking them out of that group. I don't know that. Okay. Now, they said a formal announcement is made in the palace and throughout Ile-Ife to inform the people of the upcoming rite. Okay. Now, the child must undergo spiritual cleansing, which involves bathing with sacred herbs and anointing with consecrated oil. The Ifa priest consult the oracle to seek divine guidance and ensure that the child is spiritually ready for the responsibilities ahead. Okay. Now, the child is adorned in traditional attire, usually made from white or royal colored fabric, symbolizing purity and nobility. Okay. Beaded crowns and ornaments are worn to signify royal lineage. Okay. Now, the elders of the palace, chiefs and Ifa priests gather to offer prayers and invoke the spirit of past kings and ancestors. Then the child is given a new name or title associated with position within the royal family. Then inside a designated sacred space within the palace, the child is led to the Ooni, who bestows a special blessing. The elders chant incantation and recite proverbs to reinforce the child's connection to their heritage. Sacred items such as royal staff, bead, or calabash of wisdom may be presented to symbolize leadership and responsibility. Now, from the beginning, you have that they make a selection of the children who are, eligible for this initiation. And then they said that as soon as the chiefs walked Tadenikawo in, this is a sacred rite too. It's not like it's a rite that is out there. Those are sacred rite where you see Kabiesi will walk, chiefs will walk, they will enter somewhere. It's those kinds of rite. And they said they went. But while they were there, something happened. They said that Ebony had come with her son Ade, and she was asking if Ade was not eligible. And they said that was when the whole place, atmosphere, and everything changed again. Now, my question with Ebony is, I don't understand this, because Ade is not the first son of Ooni of Ife. Ade is not even the second son of Ooni of Ife. Tadenikawo is the first son. The second son is a child from Oletik, one of the twins. So why is there this hunger for this position? It's what I don't know, because it's almost as if she does this impulsively. Every time they want to do this, there's always an issue with that child. And they said the whole atmosphere changed and everybody was wondering why she was doing what she was doing. That it was something that did not go well with the Ooni and did not go well with everyone. And they said the way they looked at her, the way they treated her, made her, she just kind of left that position. You already know the procedure. You know that elders have picked the eligible children. Why would you come up with this drama? You would have just pleaded now, granted an interview. On the interview, you praise your husband and praise your husband, how he is your safe place, the biggest, gift on earth and all of that. If this man truly means that much to you, what is this drama with just wanting to collect a position, a space that does not belong to you? It's a question that a lot of people are asking because people are no longer understanding Ebony. Where is all of this coming from? And who is this person that is pushing Ebony? So it means that your king does not know what he is doing. Is that what you're trying to say to the entire world? This is the question that a lot of people are asking. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media, should not be seen as fact.